My name is David. I am a registered nurse employed by Yale New Haven Health. You may be watching this video because you are about to or have already undergone a total or partial hip replacement. During this video, we will go over all the precautions that your doctor suggests you follow to prevent injury. There are two methods of a total or partial hip replacement. The first being an anterior approach. If you have had this surgery, please pay attention here. There are three movements you should avoid. The first movement is avoid extending your hip, which means kicking your leg backwards. The second movement is to avoid twisting on your leg. When turning, make sure to make more steps with your feet. You will shuffle instead of twisting. The third movement is to avoid leg abduction. This means kicking your leg out to the side. These three movements are illustrated in the picture on the screen. Please take a second to understand the pictures. The other approach is a posterior approach. Please pay attention if you have had this surgical procedure done. Three movements to avoid to promote healing with the posterior approach. The first movement is to avoid bending past 90 degrees at your hip. An example of this would be reaching forward to pick something off the ground. There are tools we will discuss later in the video to aid you in these tasks. The second movement is to avoid crossing your legs. This includes lying in bed and sitting in a chair. The third movement to avoid is twisting on your surgical leg. When turning, make sure to make more steps with your feet. You will shuffle instead of twisting. This slide are all the tools you need for any task you may have to accomplish during the healing process of your hip total or partial replacement. Number 1, a dressing stick, used to hold items in front of you for dressing like pants. Number 2, a long-handled reacher, used to get items out of reach like a remote on the ground. Number 3, a long-handled shoe horn, used to put on shoes without bending down to hold the shoe open. Number 4, a long-handed brush, used to wash long body limbs and body parts without having to bend over. Number 5, a raised toilet seat, used to increase the height of the toilet so when you sit down, you don't bend past 90 degrees. Best for low height toilets. And finally, number 6, a sock aid, used to put on socks without breaking precautions. We hope that this short video has informed you how to stay healthy and injury-free throughout your healing process. Your doctor will inform you when to follow up after surgery. Please check your MyChart for all appointment dates that your doctor has provided to you. If you have any questions, please contact your doctor's office. Thank you for your time. Please feel free to re-watch this video as often as you need to understand and comprehend these precautions to keep yourself healthy and injury-free. Thank you.